Eccles to the inside. Into gear 40, Miss Beacon Plumbing. Jimmy Shane on the outside, your top qualifier. In year 1, Miss Home Street. Eccles to the inside. Shane to the outside. Brad Luce, we are 35 seconds away. Let's begin the showdown format with H1 Unlimited in San Diego. Let's go racing from the San Diego Bay Fair, presented by Home Street Bank. Jeff, on your mark. Mark. It was 25 seconds. You said 21. Man, you can drive on these things. All right. Joe Rears in there. It was about 12 seconds off that exit. 150. Don't jump. Shane on the street, on the outside. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Mark, and we are racing in the first race of our showdown. Shane with a lot of speed on the outside. I think he's going to get down there first. The angle will change. The start is under review. Start is under review. We'll follow as they are in the water. And right now it's Jimmy Shane with about 3 boat lengths when they get to the exit pit. Eccles will now try and save ground on the inside. Now it's just pedal to the metal. Start under review. Shane a slight lead on the outside. Eccles the advantage. Shorter way around on the inside. Both boats have jumped the start here in the match race. Shane your leader. Eccles to the inside. Brad in turn number 2. Still anybody's race. Both jump the gun. We are just going to run the 10 laps. They're just going to run the 10 laps. Not Eccles staying on the inside. But Jimmy Shane is on the outside. Lots of boats speed in that boat that he set the lap record here with yesterday. Look for the powder blue and hang it down the lower end of the race. Or is it going to be all orange? There's the powder blue. But Jeff, this time it's only about 3 boat lengths. Eccles is hanging right with him. Good boat racing and dueling here. And oh, by the way, this is the checkered flag lap. Final time around. Shane is slight leader on the outside, but you can see Eccles accelerating on the inside at Beacon Plumbing. Anybody's race in this match race. Now Shane extends it out by 4 lengths. Brad and Eccles tighten it up. Final turn, final lap. Gonna have to use that inside lane to his advantage. Jimmy Shane doing it. Now it's a pure acceleration on the top of the race. And they just come down to pick up their checker. Verified checker coming down, and it's going to be Jimmy Shane. It's going to cross start finish line. The checker flag flies. Shane by, I don't know the margin of victory. I'm going to guess maybe 5, 6, 7 boat lengths. It was acceleration off the top end here. I think they got it for him. I think Dustin made up some ground, Brad, but I thought it was about 3 boat lengths, but we'll identify it here on our monitor here in a bit. But we're off and running. The H1 Unlimited Showdown format here at the 2022 Home Street Bank San Diego Bay Fair.
This $36 gadget cleans any bathroom in 5 minutes. It's a new handheld scrubber that's already being called the Apple of cleaning tools. It's lightweight, wireless, and comes with 3
115 to the start. J. Michael Kelly down to the I-5 corner. Jeff Bernard just entering that lower corner right now. They will hook up coming up the backstretch, and then we'll start watching.
We'll be on the water momentarily. Appreciate you guys. Like, share, and subscribe.
Start of our second match race. Winner moves on to the final heat, where they will join Jimmy Shane, who won the Miss Home Street, assuming both boats go through tech inspection. But that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to win this match race and get yourself on the front row of that winner-take-all final coming up later on in the day. Now our 2 boats are very close together, Jeff. 45 seconds. They're hooked up. Looks good coming up on the 30-second mark. J. Michael Kelly in lane number 1. Jeff Bernard in lane number 2. 24 seconds, Brad. I say that's where you need to be. They're there. Brad Luce, bring him to the start finish line. It is the Mr. Tri-Cities on the inside. 10 seconds to start. I like where they are. Now it's acceleration. We are at 5 seconds. Make it 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. We are racing here in our second match race. Kelly on the inside. And in the Mr. Tri-Cities. Bernard on the outside. Can't see Jeff Bernard. Who's going to get down there first? Jeff Taylor. We see Kelly. And the start was good. It's legal. Start was good. Kelly here. Leader, where is Bernard? There he is. Off turn number 1. Thundering up the back straightaway on Mission Bay. Now Bernard pulls out the slight lead. Kelly with the advantage on the inside, shorter way around. Bernard, Kelly, here comes Kelly on the inside. Kelly is just hanging that right spots it, and they're going to get to the corner almost. Coming down to complete lap number 1. This is only a 2-lap deal. You've got to get that out, Jeff Bernard. If you're going to make it happen, Michael Kelly, Bernard. They put one of them. They both got the white flag. One to go. Kelly and Bernard on the outside. Got to go get him now, Jeff. Dynamite H1 showdown match race. Kelly maintaining that lead on the inside. Final time around. Kelly in front. Bernard still knocking on the door in second. There's Kelly, there's Bernard, and Bernard has got it down to about 2 bike lengths. And Brad, by my view, they are side by side. You can throw a blanket over them. Final time around. And now Kelly pulls out the lead on the inside. Final turn, final up. Here we go. Down to get the checkered flag. The winner will on. People come down and pick up the checkered flag. Jeff Bernard trying to ride him down the outside, but he's going to run out of the winner of the second showdown Kelly, U9 from this Tri-City. Nice run by Jeff Kelly. The team was strong racing. We'll be happy with that performance. It's been a struggle with this craft in 2022. I woke up in testing this morning, and boy, it looked good here in this match race. Michael Kelly will advance to the showdown final heat format here with H1 Unlimited at the Home Street Bank San Diego Bay Fair. And that final heat for H1 Unlimited today will be at 4:25.
Do you know what's in your cheap protein powder? Well, here to tell us is all-natural fitness athlete Paul Sklar.
All right, let's see what we've got. Sucralose, artificial flavors, soy lecithin, ion charged protein blend. That's not good. Aspartame, soluble corn fiber. That's definitely not good.
Transparent Labs protein is sourced from grass-fed American cows and made with only 5 natural ingredients. So today I'm at Bill's Family Farm to show you where it comes from.
Cecil Accessel.
Get that junk off my land.
It all starts with some of the finest grass-fed beasts in America. No, not them. I mean the cows. See, most cows grow up inside of a barn and live on a steady diet of grain, corn, hormones, and antibiotics.
Now, as we were talking earlier, the match race is having 9 lanes. Now we're watching this a little bit. Jeff Bernard's coming up to the top end of the race course here at the end. Jamie Nielsen in the chartreuse, the royal blue, Carnival orange, legend transport, yellow 11. They're going to come up to the border here pretty much together. Jeff won 50. Real estate, I think Jeff Bernard nails his position. Looks like he won lane number 1 in the Mississippi real estate. 130 is still to start with. Brandon comes Edwards and Nielsen. Will they try some cat and mouse and try to shoot in front of Bernard to go to his left? We'll see how it plays out. Yeah, watch Nielsen. He went down there with a pretty fair amount of speed on the far outside. You see him here over at weekend. There he is. I saw him just when they got to the corner. Nielsen's going to come off the bottom of the race course here, I think, before the other two. There he is. He's going to stick his nose out there. And remember, it's a full rooster tail before you can move over to an outside lane. He did not do it. Jamie right now is still sitting on the outside. Jeff Baylor with 55 seconds to bring him up the back chute.
Right now, Brad, I think everybody will be well behaved in the H1 Unlimited Last Chance Showdown on Saturday here at the Home Street Bank San Diego Bay Fair. Jeff Bernard, lane number 1, Goodman Real Estate. Dustin Apples, lane number 2, Beacon Plumbing. Lane number 3 to Jamie Nielsen, Legend Yacht Transport. Brad Lewis, we are now 30 seconds to start. Bring him to the green flag for the last chance. Here we go. This is when your tackle marks are going to work. 26 seconds. But Nielsen was on the far outside. He might be right. It's a matter of 12 seconds run off the exit pin. They are now at 13 seconds when they cross that pin. Bernard is on the out. Bernard is on the inside. Nielsen in the middle. On the lane number 2 is the plumbing with we are 1 second mark. We are racing. Sorry for him. On the lanes right there, coming down to the bottom end of the race course, it is Jeff Bernard in lane number 1. I believe the start is legal. Jeff Baylor, the start is legal. Bernard already opened up water. And we got a problem with the Beacon Plumbing. I believe Dustin Eccles is dead in the water. Brad will get a better eye of him coming through the turn, but your leader is Jeff Bernard at Goodman Real Estate. Jamie Nielsen second, Legend Yacht Transport, and yes, Dustin Eccles dead in the water prior to the entrance pin of turn number 1 into Beacon Plumbing. Bernard comfortably out in front, Nielsen second. Right now it looks like these two will transfer to the final heat.
He will come down and put one in the box. Get a white flag, needing 1 lap to go. Jamie Nielsen driving in the middle of the Legend Yacht Transport. If we know about Dustin Eccles down there, obviously he has been given the same information. He will see him down there. Now he knows to hold it together. He'll be on the front row.
Break for Dustin Eccles. Bring in the line. Dustin was well back and always calling lane number 3 votes. But there's not a huge problem with Beacon Plumbing tomorrow. Final lap of the last chance. H1 Limited Showdown. It's all Jeff Bernard in front. Daniel Nielsen in second. Bernard approaching the entrance. It's been a turn number 2. Final turn. Final lap.
Second place. As soon as they make it to 10, they will transfer to the final heat. That's good news for those guys.
It is good job by the 11 team. I know they had some problems this morning in trailer firing the Legend Yacht Transport, but the crew worked so hard to get in this heat.
Jeff Bernard is anxious. I tell you, he said 1 mark, and I could hear the turbine spooling behind me. Bernard is away. Nielsen is away. Jimmy Shane is away. Just awaiting on Jeff Bernard. Excuse me, just waiting for J. Michael Kelly. I was looking at Bernard. Bernard is up. He's on the front straightaway. Jamie Nielsen now gets it up on plane. He will turn left Just waiting now for J. Michael Kelly in the U9. He's got a bit of a hot start going, a big flow of flame out the exhaust cone, but here comes J. Michael Kelly. Jeff Taylor, here we go. Final heat time.
Looking forward to it. All 4 boats up and running for the H1 Unlimited Showdown final heat on this day number 2 of 3 of the 2022 Home Street Bank San Diego Bay Fair. Bernard through the course. Brad, that's legal.
It is a legal maneuver. Got to watch J. Michael Kelly coming down the front straightaway. Everything's going to be cool there. So we've got all 4 boats up and running. Remember, we're going to go 3 times around. It is a winner-take-all final heat. Looking at our 4 boats, you got the Home Street with Jimmy Shane, the Miss Tri-Cities, J. Michael Kelly, Legend Yacht Transport, Jamie Nielsen. Rounding out our 4-boat field is the Goodman Real Estate with Jeff Bernard. All the boats are down toward the bottom end of the race course. Going to be some kind of fun coming up here in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds, Jeff Ayler.
One simple but brilliant trick to heat your home in 90 seconds and save thousands of dollars on your heat.
Right now, that is Jimmy Shane, Miss Home Street, coming up on the 3-minute mark for the H1 Unlimited Showdown final heat here on this Saturday at Mission Bay in San Diego. Shane right here in front of us in Miss Home Street, 3 minutes away.
Our boats have got to stay above 80 miles an hour. One of the things we've talked about this year is the ability of Jamie Nielsen driving the U11 to find his way into lane 1. He's not afraid to stuff it in there. He likes to do it. He's coming up the backstretch. He's running a little bit of a weave here. I think he's a little bit behind or a little bit ahead of the timing mark that he would like to have, and he's trying to scruff off a little bit of time. He's got a spotter telling him that Jeff Bernard is coming up behind him, but he's way back there. So he's got a little bit of real estate to play with. This is that fighting for lane. Now watch Kelly come up here. He is right on the outside hip of Jeff Bernard. Still looking at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. A lot to still be determined here, but we are fighting for lanes. Don't forget it, 3 laps.
Tough to tell from our angle. I'm curious to see if Jamie Nielsen slid back toward that buoy row on the front chute in the Legend Yacht Transport. He is followed by Jeff Bernard and Goodman Real Estate, the gold and black craft. Then J. Michael Kelly in the dominant silver Miss Tri-Cities. Here's Jimmy Shane entering turn number 2 at the 150 mark in Miss Home Street. Nielsen cuts through the infield, and Brad, you're exactly right. Nielsen has a knack and a way to get lane number 1. Can he do it again in this showdown final heat?
The other guy that's really good at it, we know and talk about him all the time. Nielsen's just going to run a big donut in the middle of the field. J. Michael Kelly is very good at it, but he's sitting outside right now of Jeff Bernard. Bernard's boat has run beautifully this weekend. I know Jeff would like to pin that thing on an inside lane. They're going down to the bottom end of the race course at 120 until the start. They will come up to the top end of the race course one more time, then they will hit our start finish line, and we will be racing in the showdown final here. 3 laps to determine a winner up the backstretch, and look who is sitting on that inside lane. It is Jeff Bernard as we're 3 seconds to 1 mark. 1 minute, and oh, it's going to get interesting because it looks like Bernard is going to sit in 1. Looks like Kelly's going to sit in 2. We talked about
We're going to be running the U8 Tri-Cities, which is the second boat from the right, the predominantly white boat, white and silver. We are running the U8 Tri-Cities.
J. Michael Kelly, lane
38 seconds.
Tri-Cities. Jimmy Shane, lane 3, Miss Home Street. Jamie Nielsen on the outside in Legend Yacht Transport. For 30 seconds until the start. It's a nice alignment, maybe just a touch. Yes, they are early. Need to be there at 12. Brad Luce bringing to the green flag for the H1 Unlimited Showdown Final.
All right, coming up on 18 seconds. We believe it's about a 12-second run off that exit pin. They are a little bit early. Maybe Jamie Nielsen on the outside's got the best timing. We talked about it. It is Bernard in 1. It's Kelly in 2. It's Shane in 3. Nielsen on the outside. We're inside 5 seconds. We're 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. Mark, and we are racing in our showdown final heat. 3 laps. Winner take all. Boats go roaring down to the bottom end of the race course. Who is going to get down there first? It is Jeff Bernard's going to be down there in the 91, the Goodman Real Estate. Now watch him get to the exit pit of the corner. The start is good. He's going to have company. And the company is Kelly. Kelly is right with him. Then Shane is on the outside in lane number 3. 3 of them going side by side up the backstretch. Jeff Haler, a solid run.
Brad, we got a triple decker halfway up the back chute. Bernard, Kelly, here comes Shane, and Bernard, your leader at the entrance pin of turn 2.
Wow, top end of the race course. Bernard driving the daylights out of that Goodman Real Estate. It's a big course for Jimmy Shane on the outside. J. Michael Kelly in between boats. Keep your foot in it, Jeff, and he's running hard. He's coming down to put the first of 3 in the books, but we still got 3 boats tied together. This is anybody's boat race. And remember, it's a quick one. We're only going 3 times around. There's only 2 laps left. Who's going to get down there first? Bernard still got his lead, I think. Jeff, he does. Bernard is there first, but watch, he's got company on the right side.
Bernard in front. We'll see who comes out. It's his teammate Jimmy Shane in Miss Home Street. Bernard, your leader. Kelly in third, but here comes Shane on the outside in Miss Home Street. The Miss Madison Racing tandem running 1-2, and now Shane in front, but Bernard's got the advantage on the inside. Beautiful sight in turn number 2, and Brad. Shane takes the lead. Can Bernard counter back?
Yeah, Shane takes the lead. He's on the outside. He's driving a mighty big race course. He's leaving plenty of room in there for J. Michael Kelly, who is starting to drop back. Now they're going to come down, pick up a white flag with 1 to go. Can Jeff Bernard hold off his teammate? And there is Jimmy Shane. We see the nose of the white and blue Miss Home Street as they put 2 in the books. This is the checkered flag lap. How big of a lead does Jimmy Shane have? We're going to see it when they turn down there at the
yeah, I messed up that one. I cut right on the inside to the course. That was my fault. That was all my fault. I cut right into the course. That's crazy.
Final lap in the
I mean, we were racing too. That was a good race. That was a damn good race, and we were racing too. I just messed it all up.
In second in Goodman Real Estate. J. Michael Kelly, though, not give him up in third. And
just messed it all up. Look at them boats just fly on that water. Man. Jesus.
Final lap approaching for Jimmy Shane, but Brad, we got a battle for second between Bernard and Kelly.
Yeah, we got a real close race running there for second.
Them dudes are pushing 210 on the straightaways. Yeah, they pushing about 210.
Shane gonna come off the top end of the race course and come down and claim the victory. You see the blue and white out in front of Jeff Bernard.
Yeah, at least 210, 205, 210. They pushing on this saltwater in San Diego. It's crazy as hell.
It's going to be Jimmy Shane driving to U1, the Home Street teammate. Jeff Bernard in the 91, the Goodman Real Estate, is going to come home in second place on the water, third place, and a valiant effort to J. Michael Kelly driving the U9, the Miss Tri-Cities. That was a dynamite 3-lap final with those 3 boats. Jamie Nielsen in the Legend Yacht Transport comes across start-finish line. He will come home in 5th position. My heart's thumping. That one was kind of fun, Jeff. You like that?
Oh, I like that one. A great run by your top 3. Brad, I called a triple-decker halfway up the back chute on lap number 1, but boy, Bernard drove well. Kelly kept. Let's get it going. 28-foot crest, 14-foot width. All boats powered by the Lycoming T55 turbine engine. Generates 2,600 horsepower, 6,700 pounds of racing vessel. Brad, these boats no doubt capable of 200 miles per hour. Competition speeds at the end of each chute, 185, 190, not without question. Jimmy Shane had a test lap this morning in Miss Home Street at over 168 miles per hour. You don't win it in testing, you win it in racing.
Yeah, one of the boats I want to watch in this one is the U9, the Miss Tri-Cities, with J. Michael Kelly. Kelly was our winner last time. Oh, boy, look at the maneuvers. Look at the boats kill time. That is Jeff Bernard going way up against the outside course markers there. Now watch him. He's going to weave back in. He's able to do that. It's a legal maneuver. Second time he's done it, he came off way wide at the lower end. What that says is he's ahead of his timing mark by a little bit. The boat out in front of him, I started to say, was J. Michael Kelly. I'm looking for Kelly to secure that inside lane. I think he knows he can't run with some of these guys. He learned that in the shootout yesterday. I think he's going to push that thing for an inside lane and really try and run it.
Brad, we need to come up with a new term when we see that weaving activity, just cleaning the sponsons.
I like that, yeah, just warming them up like we're doing tires at NASCAR. Anyway,
we do have an update coming to 2D. We do have an update coming to Hydro 2D. I've been told that the controls are a little bit more stiffer, so you guys see me sometimes get loose in the turns, especially like when I'm turning to get ready for the start. Sometimes it gets a little loose right there in the turn to stay in the lane. So I think Bruce has tightened that up, and I believe he said he's working on a multiplayer build. So this might be the time that you guys get to battle each other now. So we'll keep you guys abreast on all the changes and updates and stuff. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see this new update when it drops, maybe in the next day or two. And other than that, yeah. I finally fixed my mic, y'all, so I could talk to you guys and race, and we could hear everything going on. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. I'm happy about this right now. Very happy. I learned it, and we out here. We racing. We gonna be the yellow boat right there, y'all. The yellow boat all the way to the left. That's the boat that we gonna be right now.
Bring him to the green flag for H1 Unlimited.
A little bit early up here. He's got to maintain 80 miles an hour. There's 3 boats behind him. And they're going to gain on him when they come off the top end of the race course here and start to charge for the line. Getting a little bit tight in there for Jimmy Shane. He was running between 2 boats. He got a little tight with teammate Jeff Bernard coming up on 10.
Here we go.
Until the start. Shane trails the field. He's in lane number 3. Kelly's in.
See how loose I get? We racing. Let's get it. We are the yellow boat. The Miss Colleen. Oh.
The start is under review. Start is under review. We'll call them the way they are in the water.
We are the yellow and blue boat.
It's J. Michael Kelly. Driving the 9, the Miss Tri-Cities. He's in the execute. He's got company. Nielsen on the outside. That is Bernard. He's in second place. Shane.
Oh, let's go. Second place. Oh, damn. Goodman. Goodman and Beacon coming up on me.
Beautiful picture. Quadruple decker. 1 lap penalty on Legend Yacht Transport on the outside. Bradley Thunder in turn.
Lap 3. We're in third.
Kelly is really flying. Here comes Jimmy Shane in the home street.
Let's go. Second place comfortably. Second. Comfortably. Keep this turn. Let's go. Good turn. That was a damn good turn right there.
He's now moving away from teammate Jeff Bernard in the good real estate. Still J. Michael Kelly out front. This is as good as we have seen the U9 Miss Tri-Cities run all year. Kelly going to get down the bottom of the race course first. He is the signal or so we have been told. But watch for that blue. Ow, you big hop down there by J. Michael. And then the police went out a little bit, and Shane was able to pick up some ground, Jeff.
Scary moment for J. Michael Kelly. He recovered. Now it's Kelly on the inside, and Shane is powered from lane number 3 to take the lead.
Let's go. Last lap.
Home Street in front. J. Michael Kelly.
Second place. We're looking for that baby blue home street.
Jamie Nielsen, a 1-lap penalty for a gun.
Let's go.
Number 2. Shane takes the lead, but Kelly is still there.
Yeah, Kelly's still there. Basically dead even, but the speed was on the outside. But Shane driving a home straight. Kelly going to try and make up ground on the
We came in second place. Home street first. Legends Yacht second. Lynx Healthcare third. Goodman fourth. Griggs Ace Hardware fifth. And Beacon Plumbing coming in sixth. That was a good race, man. That was fun. That was fun as hell. Hell yeah. Here we go.
There's where Kelly had the big hop, was right there. He's cleaner through the corner this time, but he's giving ground, Jeff.
Beautiful dueling here in H1 Unlimited Heat 1, presented by Home Street Bank. And the Home Street Bank sponsored boat. U1 Miss Home Street leads it with Jimmy Shane. Time running out for J. Michael Kelly. Jeff Bernard has settled in third, and now Bernard going to the outside wake of Shane, your leader, entering the turn. Final turn, final lap for Jimmy Shane in front.
Yeah, Jimmy Shane's out front now by about 5 or 6 boat lengths. The inside lane's going to help J. Michael Kelly, but not enough. This one is going to go to Jimmy Shane off the top end of the race course. He will come down, pick up the checkered flag. Jimmy Shane driving the H1 Unlimited U1, the Miss Home Street. First place, finished second place to J. Michael Kelly in the U9 Miss Tri-Cities, the U91 with Jeff Bernard. Goodman Real Estate will come home in third, and just now coming off the top end of the race course, Legend Yacht Transport, the U11, driven by Jamie Nielsen.
Great way to start off our H1 Unlimiteds here in heat number 1, presented by Home Street Bank. Your unofficial winner, Jimmy. We are now 3 minutes until the start. The boat performance has improved dramatically for the U9 Miss Tri-Cities here this weekend, but J. Michael Kelly woke up yesterday, running well so far here on this Sunday at the Home Street Bank San Diego Bay Fair. 2:45 until the start. Right now, Brad, Jimmy Shane is in lane number 3 in heat number 1. They've secured the National High Point Championship. No need to be aggressive, no need to be too cute right here. Keep your boat clean, because the big prize is later today in the Bill Muncie Cup.
And we're talking about J. Michael Kelly making sure he works for an inside lane. He's coming up here to the top end of the race course, and he is right up against the outside course markers as he comes up the backstretch. I don't think that's because he wants to race on the outside. I think he's trying to scruff off time. You can run those S-curves coming up the backstretch, or you can ride the great big course. Nobody's right behind him, so he was able to get away with that. He has now moved to an inside lane. Now, this is going to be very interesting, except Bernard is going to come across and get in behind J. Michael Kelly, I believe.
Oh, and Kelly had to cut to the right.
Yeah, Kelly had to move to the right. There may be something questionable there. There is a lane violation rule, or a rule that states when you come from the inside of the course to the outside of the course, as Jeff Bernard just did, you do not have rights to that lane until such time as you pass 2 buoys. But it certainly appeared like from here that JMK had to move his boat to the right to avoid possibly running into Jeff Bernard's U91 Goodman Real Estate. 1:15 until the start. Bring him up the backstretch, Jeff.
And we'll call it physically, and we've already got it. 1 lap penalty on the U91 Miss Goodman Real Estate prior to the start for that lane infraction that Brad Luce just announced. Right now, lane number 1, Jeff Bernard, Miss Goodman Real Estate. We've received word on that 1 lap penalty. Lane number 2, J. Michael Kelly, Miss Tri-Cities. Lane number 3, Jimmy Shane, Miss Home Street. Lane number 4, Jamie Nielsen, Legend Yacht Transport. And Kelly cleaning those sponsons is, like I say, moved to the right a little bit, 40 seconds away. Brad Bernard with the 1-lap penalty. Legal starters in 2, 3, and 4. Bring them to the green flag for heat number 2.
30 seconds until the start. I think our 2 boats out front are still might be a little bit early. Do not expect Jeff Bernard to pull his foot. I expect Jeff Bernard to run hard. He's sitting in lane number 1. They're getting to the exit pin at about, right now they're there at 16 seconds. It's about a 12-second run. You gotta like where Jimmy Shane is sitting right now. Bernard in 1. It is Kelly in 2. It is Shane in 3. It's Nielsen on the outside. Coming up on 5 seconds to our start. We are 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. Mark, and we are racing here. In heat 2, presented by Horse and Track. Down at the lower end of the race course, Kelly has power going down the front straightaway, or at least he did momentarily, because he has fallen way off the pace. As they enter the lower corner, the start is under review. And right now, you've got Jeff Bernard on the inside. You've got Jimmy Shane on the outside. Oh, we have a penalty.
Let's go, Big Mike. Let's go. We're the U8 try. We are the try.
We'll call it physically on the course by the rules called. Jimmy Shane, your leader, Miss Home Street.
That's what you see, Home Street, right there in that baby blue. That's Jimmy Shane.
Yacht Transport in second. J. Michael Kelly in third. Jeff Bernard, your physical leader, actually fourth in Goodman Real Estate.
Yeah, top end of the race course, so they're going to come down and put the first laps in the books. And we've got what do we got, Jeff?
Another 1-lap penalty on Miss Goodman Real Estate for a gun jump. So Jeff Bernard will have to run a 5.
Links Healthcare first, Goodman second, Home Street third. We are fourth. Miss Colleen fifth. Beacon Plumbing is sixth. Lap 5. We're trying to make a move on that Home Street right now. Here we go. Good turn, Mike. Let's go.
It's a pretty picture up the back straightaway. Bernard to the buoy. Shane, your leader in the Home Street blue and white in this Home Street. Jamie Nielsen remains in second. J. Michael Kelly in third. Bernard in fourth with those 2 1-lap penalties. Brad coming into.
Ooh, what's going on? Ooh. They got together. Let's go. That opened it right up for us. Strong racing finish first and second. Links first. Tri-City second. Home Street third. Goodman fourth. Colleen fifth. Beacon Plumbing coming in sixth. That was a good race. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah, man, I can't wait till I get a chance to I can't wait to get a chance to like play some of these drivers and stuff like that. To play some of the drivers, and I can't wait to see some of the footage of like the husband and wives playing each other in this game. You know, it's gonna be really fun, man. It's gonna be fun, and the more we tune it up for everybody to be able to just pick up and play it, it's just gonna get even better. Like I said, I showed my brother this game for the first time. This weekend, and he picked it up in 3 minutes and got how to do it. So yeah, anybody can pick up and play this game. Anybody can pick up and play this game. You guys go download it, man. H1 Unlimited. H1. What you see right there in the corner, left and right corner, H1. Yeah, H1Unlimited.com. You guys can go and download this video game that I'm playing right now, Hydro 2D Racing, and you guys can have fun and race like me. You dig? Go download the game now. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to 500 by New Year's Eve. Let's go.
Driving the Legend Yacht Transport, Jamie Nielsen driving for Scott and Shannon Rainey. J. Michael Kelly will pick up third place finish here. He driving for Daryl and Vanessa Strong out of the Tri-Cities and the Miss Tri-Cities. And our fourth place finisher with a couple of penalties, and he's still got some work to do, will go to Jeff Bernard in the Goodman Real Estate. We are being told he's only going to run one extra lap instead of two.
Correct. Just got that word, Brad. Bernard was issued 2 one-lap penalties, but they're going to let him do one extra lap more, which will make a 4-lap heat for Bernard. So Shane wins it, followed by Nielsen and Kelly in third, and Bernard right now about at the back straightaway.
Green flag on the race course, 4:55 until the start. H1 Unlimited Hydroplanes coming out for the Bill Muncy Cup. First one away from the dock, D11, Legend Yacht Transport, Jamie Nielsen out of Gate Harbor, Washington. Chartreuse, then Royal Blue. Then it's the powder blue and white U1, the Miss Home Street, Jimmy Shane. Won pretty much everything this weekend. Set a course qualifying record here on Friday for fuel-restricted hydroplanes. Goodman Real Estate away from the dock, the U91, Jeff Bernard. J. Michael Kelly already away from the dock. 1, 2, 3, 4 Rooster Tails on beautiful Mission Bay. We are 4 minutes and 5 seconds away from the start. Jeff Ayler, we talked a lot about the heat as we approach the 5-minute mark, but one other piece to the puzzle, unlike in 2021 when we went out for the final heat, we did not know who our national high points champion was going to be. We have already decided our national high points driver. We've already decided our national high points team. That belongs to the U1 Miss Home Street and to the driver Jimmy Shane. Now there's only one thing and one thing only on the line, and that is the Bill Muncy Cup at the Home Street Bank San Diego Bay Fair.
3 minutes and 30 seconds until the start. All 4 boats are up and running. Jamie Nielsen right now past the halfway mark on the back straightaway in Legend Yacht Transport, followed by Jimmy Shane at about the halfway mark now in the back chute in Miss Home Street. Jeff Bernard at the apex at turn number 1, and Miss Goodman Real Estate flanked to his outside. J. Michael Kelly in the Miss Tri-Cities. Brad, it's the race before the race. 3 minutes. 3 minutes until the start.
I look for Jimmy Shane to stay outside. He's been there all weekend. I think he feels he's got the speed to cover this field. I think the other piece to that puzzle is the salt water off the Rooster Tail. I don't think he wants to take any chance of getting on an inside lane, possibly being a tick or 2 late and ingesting some of that salt spray into that turbine motor. The 2 guys that have been out here fighting time and time again for an inside lane are doing it again. Jeff Bernard sitting right in lane 1, coming up the backstretch, and immediately outside his window, they can reach out and wave to each other. J. Michael Kelly, 222 at the entrance pin to the upper corner. I think those 2 know where they want to be. We'll see if they get it.
No doubt Jeff Bernard would love to have lane number 1 like he did yesterday in the H1 Unlimited Showdown Championship Heat, but J. Michael Kelly would like to have lane 1 as well in Miss Tri-Cities. Jimmy Shane right now in turn number 2 in Miss Home Street, flanked to his outside, Jamie Nielsen in Legend Yacht Transport. Brad, you need to be at that entrance pin at turn number 2, about that 24-25 second mark. If you're behind the exit pin at turn number 2 at 12 seconds, it's mashed against the start-finish line buoy. You want to be there at full song, full throttle, just a crack behind that start-finish line buoy at 0. If you jump the gun, that is a 1-lap penalty, takes you away from victory. Brad Luce, a minute 30 away. The field is assembling. down in the I-5 turn.
Yeah, the field is assembling, and I think the lanes are pretty much determined and decided at this point. It looks like Jeff Bernard and the Goodman Real Estate is going to have lane number 1. J. Michael Kelly in the Miss Tri-City is going to sit in lane 2. Jimmy Shane will eventually come up with the field. He will be in lane 3. On the outside will be Jamie Nielsen in the Legend Yacht Transport. Jimmy Shane, of course, driving the home street. It looks like it'll be Bernard in 1, Kelly in 2, Shane in 3, Nielsen in 4. Jeff Ayler bring our field up to the top end of the race course.
Coming up on the 50-second mark, 50 seconds away from the Bill Muncie Cup winner take-all final at the 2022 Home Street Bank San Diego Bay Fair. And now Kelly is swerving to the outside. He has left lane number 2, and now he will come back in, and Bernard swings a little bit away from the buoy row. So Bernard remains in 1. Kelly scrubbed off time, lane 2. Shane in 3. Nielsen in 4. Brad Luce, start the Bill Muncie Cup.
Well, I think what we just saw with J. Michael Kelly is that Bernard and Kelly think they're a little bit early. It is Jimmy Shane and Jamie Nielsen going to come up behind the field. They may bring the boat speed to the start-finish line. We're at 10 seconds. Now we are inside. Boats begin to accelerate. We're inside 5 seconds. We are 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 1. Mark, and we are racing here for the Bill Muncie Cup at the Home Street Bank San Diego Bay Fair. Down to the lower end of the race course. The start is under review. Down to the lower
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
That is J. Michael Kelly. Kelly's got the lead on the inside. Bernard is in second place that we can see on the inside of it. There is Jimmy Shane. He fans out just like we've seen a couple of times already this weekend. We got 3 boats going. Ladies and gentlemen, the start is legal. The way they're running on the water is the way they actually are. And it is Jimmy Shane on the outside. J. Michael Kelly flying with the Miss Tri-Cities. He's holding him up, but you're 3 wide to the upper corner, Jeff.
It's Kelly, your leader in lane number 2 in Miss Tri-Cities. Bernard tucked back in lane
Let's go.
1. Shane,
Let's go. Shane, I'm coming.
they'll come down to complete lap number 1. We got a triple-decker.
Triple decker. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, I'm so pumped up. I got Ayler in my ear. I got Luce in my ear. Oh my, we about to get loose. Oh, don't you do this to me, commercials.
I mean, what a mess.
Between the boats is J. Michael Kelly and the U9 to Miss Tri-Cities. Great racing here. Now you're going to see 3 of them fan out off the corner. Shane.
God dang it. Oh, shoot. We got it.
Is your leader in a home street. Kelly is in second in the middle lane in the Miss Tri-Cities. It's the Goodman Real Estate and Jeff Bernard on the inside. He's in 3rd. Jeff, your triple decker on lap 2.
Beautiful duel in here in the Bill Muncie Cup final. 1.5 in, 3.5 to go. Now Jimmy Shane extends it out, but he is in lane 3, making a 4.
Damn, that damn Griggs, boy. Look at that. Oh, wow. They did me.
Goodman Real Estate in between boats is the U9, and that is the Miss Tri-Cities, and Kelly can't see him right now, but he's in there between boats. Shane with 2 in the books, 3 to go. He's got the lead, maybe 2/3, 3/4 of a rooster tail. We'll see it when they get down to the bottom end of the race course, and we'll have a better idea.
Oh, let's go. What a move.
That race for second's a doozy, but this is still anybody's race, Jeff Ayler.
Let's go.
Halfway mark, and Bernard and Kelly just about touched off the corner. We're at the halfway mark of the winner-take-all Bill Muncie Cup. Jimmy Shane extending the lead, making a 10-boat length advantage.
This dude. Oh, here they come. Jesus.
In Miss Tri-Cities, but Brad Bernard is not out of it in 3rd in Goodman Real Estate on the buoys.
Now a dynamite race here in the final heat.
That was good.
Shane with the lead now by
That was good.
Still out on the far outside. The race right now, and it's a deck-to-deck battle between
That was good.
Goodman Real Estate and the Miss Tri-Cities and J. Michael Kelly. 3 laps are in the books with 2 to go.
That was good.
On the field as he goes down to the bottom end of the race course. We can't see J. Michael Kelly, but he is in there somewhere. just to the outside of Jeff Bernard. There's the Rooster Tail lead.
That was good.
For Jimmy Shane in the home straight. Look at second place. It is Kelly by a boat length and a half, Jeff.
They exit the turn. Jimmy Shane extends the lead, making a full Rooster Tail now in this home straight. But this fabulous duel for second continues. J. Michael Kelly and Miss Tri-Cities, Jeff Bernard and Goodman Real Estate. Dynamite dueling for runner-up honors here at the Bill Muncy Cup. Shane enters the corner in front. Bernard lifted to Goodman Real Estate, settled it. But this battle for second is not over.
No, it's not over at all. Jimmy Shane's still got his lead of a Rooster Tail. Kelly.
Man, they be flying in San Diego. I remember when I went there, I saw the San Diego race on accident, actually. I went to SeaWorld, and I was watching the whale, and I kept hearing hydros. I'm like, they weren't supposed to be running that year in San Diego. And I'm like, what the hell? What's going on? Was it me? Was I just going crazy or what? And I'm sitting there watching the whale flip and splash and flip and splash and splash and flip and floop de floop and boop de boop. And I keep hearing. I'm like, okay, there's boats somewhere. So I walk up to the top of the bleachers where the whale show is, and I see hydros. And I'm like, oh my god, we gotta go. So yeah, I had to got over there. That's when the Boeing boat was running over there, and they had that. It was running on that coconut cooking oil or whatever it was, French fry oil. Yeah, the biofuel. That's when I saw that. That's when I saw that over there. All by accident, literally all by accident. I actually heard the boats first where I got out the car at the parking lot. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not supposed to. Wait a minute, why am I hearing that? It's not supposed to be going on. They said that they weren't running in San Diego. That's why I decided to go to SeaWorld.
A partnership is critical to ensuring patient health.
This is critical to get this off the screen right now. Okay, so critical it is. But I'm like, man, this hydros is not there. It's supposed to be running. And man, lo and behold, they were running. Okay, I don't want to learn how to dance. Okay, I can barely move.
What a great way to end the 2022 H1 Unlimited season here at the Home Street Bank Bill Muncy Cup, San Diego Bay Fair. Let's bring Jamie Nielsen across the line, Brad in fourth, and Legend Yacht Transport. Nielsen off the turn, and Jamie will cross and get fourth place in the U11 for Scott and Shannon Rainey. Jimmy Shane on his cool-off lap, running close to the insurance markers on the back straight.
It was Boitano Homes, at least. One minute to the start of our first heat of match racing here on Saturday at the Home Street Bank Cup at Seafair.
Nope. Get off my screen. I don't even know who you are.
The backstretch, Jamie Nielsen, the 11, the Old Cannery Furniture Warehouse.
Shoot.
Your teammate, J. Michael Kelly, behind him, and
we're talking about boats.
On the outside.
He will be on the outside in that Boitano Homes boat, but he's going to come with a full head of steam at that start finish, I guarantee you.
Top end of the race course. Again, the idea, put your boat on the line, full song, with a lot of clean water, and right when the clock strikes 0. Top end of the race course, coming up on 20 seconds until our start. This is where the timing marks are really critical.
This is Lake Washington, Seattle.
To get from the exit pin to the start finish line. Nielsen is at that exit pin right now. Kelly's coming on the outside. We are inside 10 seconds until our start. We're inside 5. We are 4, 3, 2 seconds, 1. Mark, and we are racing here in our first heat of match racing at the Home Street Bank Cup at
So the dude driving this boat right here, driving the silver boat,
he has rolling that boat down to that first.
I'm gonna show you something.
Start. They got Mike on the outside.
I'll show you guys something.
Out front right now. I can see Mike in the Rooster Tail, but Jamie is leading this race right now.
And it's only a 2-lap
so this is a this is a Detroit magazine. This is a magazine that comes out of Detroit.
angle now. When
Right.
they get to the exit pin, they're going to be dead even, and there is Mike with him. Perfect racing here to begin our racing action.
You guys see J. Michael Kelly with the trophy,
and it looks like Kelly may
right?
have gotten around Nielsen, but Nielsen, Corey, he's got that.
That's him with the trophy this past year, this past season.
Inside lane for sure. J. Michael is flying that boat like
So,
you wouldn't believe. He's coming in, about to make his turn at the entrance with Jamie.
I gotta show you guys. They put this is in Detroit now. Okay,
There's Jamie in the lead. There's Mike.
I'm gonna show you guys something. This is how your boy gets down.
Deck-to-deck racing here to open our show with the H1 Unlimited.
This is how your boy gets down.
This is the final lap. Remember, these are 2-lap shootouts, so they're going to come down and pick up the checkered flag. Kelly now,
That's how your boy gets down.
boat lengths at the top end of the race course, but to Corey Peabody's point, Jamie Nielsen
It says from hydros to hoops. J. Michael Kelly and Ricky McQueen, aka Seattle Rick 206, celebrating the Beacon Electric Gold Cup win while looking to a Supersonics future. Yeah, your boy is in the magazine, and this magazine was a remembrance to Billy Schumacher.
That was a great first seat. I'm telling you, I bet you anything.
If you guys have ever seen me wear that crew shirt, that racing crew shirt, that's from his boat.
They're scary. You want the win, but you just want to get that.
But yeah, me and J. Mike, man, we pretty cool. We pretty cool, man. We pretty cool. I really respect him and his family. So yeah, that's like my family, for real. That's my guy, for real.
He gets one more chance in a last.
All right, so let's race. We're gonna get to race.
This is what I like about this format. We get some racing on the water, gets the blood pumping a little bit.
So this is the Seattle Showdown, right? So I think we're gonna spice this up a little bit, and we are going to play with the Seattle boats. Here we go. We got the Seahawks. We got the Storm. We got the Sonics. We got the Sonics.
So they will go down through the lower end of the race course here and up
Wait a
to the
second.
top end. Next time they
Get you guys in lineup. We got the Storm. We got the Seahawks. We got the Sonics. We got the Mariners, the Kraken, and the Seattle Sounders Hydros.
I like where they are, Corey.
Yeah.
We are going to run with the Seattle Supersonics, of course. Yeah, of course. Every single one of these races is going to be ran with the Seattle Supersonics boat right here.
5 maybe to the entrance. I'm thinking maybe.
So here we go.
Maybe 120. We'll see, but
here we go.
off that entrance and then
Seattle Supersonics versus the field.
25. They're gonna hit that exit and they're gonna be on the.
Let's get it.
Coming up on 20 seconds to the start. You heard Corey say he likes where they are. The idea, put your boat on the start-finish line. When the clock strikes 0 and have a speed. It's Bernard in 1. It's Shane in 2. We're inside 10 seconds. Want to hit the line at full song. Inside 5 seconds. We're 3, 2 seconds, 1. Mark. And we are racing here in Heat 2 of our shootout. And Corey Peabody, they come down to the lower corner. They're dead even at the entrance bend.
It's been a good start. So Jeff Bernard in lane 1 comes into the turn and comes out of turn.
The Seahawks are in the lead.
Just gonna dump that.
The Mariners are in second.
But you can see Jimmy on the outside there. You see that powder blue coming at him.
Look at the acceleration of the powder blue home street. Jimmy.
The Kraken are in 4th. Uh-oh, the Storm taking 2nd place over. The Kraken are in 2nd place now. The Kraken and the Mariners, but the Storm hit rough water. Isn't that ironic? The Storm hit rough water. Ooh, that Sonics boat's coming, making a move. Look at that. Look at that. Those Sonics, Mariners, and the Kraken, they were on a triple decker.
We'll see how it comes out of this corner. We can't see with the rooster tail and all the water flying, but Jeff Bernard is still out.
That Sonics boat is making a move on the Seahawks. Here they go.
And this is the importance of that inside lane we've been talking about. You see the blue air scoop of the home streak from our angle here. He's moving out a little bit on Jeff, but it's close. That inside lane is so.
That Seahawks boat is fast, boy. Blitz is fast.
Just as he was the previous lap. He's about 2, maybe 3 boat lengths back. Now it's going to be pure acceleration up the top end of the court. Bernard paints the buoy in the gold in the Goodman Real mistake, but I think he's going to give it up to Jimmy Shane in the home street. But this one is close, but the victory will go to the U1, the home street Jimmy Shane. Just too much speed, but Corey Peabody, another outstanding two-lap duel in our shootout.
That was a great race for the Miss Madison team. Both boats did it. They hung it out there. They gave a great show for the fans. And what a run by Jeff Bernard. Very impressed. And hopefully he can keep that going and get that win in the
Let's go. We are way out in front.
U9, lane 1, lane 2, U40.
And we are on the outside too. Just fast. Let's see how Supersonics is in 1. Oh, we won the race. There we go. Sonics first. Seahawks second. Kraken third.
1 minute. White flag goes up on the race course.
The Storm fourth. The Mariners fifth. The Sounders come in sixth.
This time around, and exit pin, and then I know where they want to be when the clock strikes 0.
Yeah, the nice thing about the non-80 mile an hour rule right now is they can slow down as much as they want. It doesn't matter, but you know, if some of these things happen in the 80 mile an hour rule, you just
yeah, buddy, bringing it to you.
Started, but now they can slow down. They can get up here. And they'll start putting their foot into it here pretty soon because they should have been at if they were 80 mile an hour, they would have been at that entrance right there at 30 seconds. And they're there.
Here we go.
20, so you're actually going to get to see a pretty decent start, I believe, when they pop off this exit buoy.
It is time to go. It's heat 3 of the showdown format. Boitano Homes and J. Michael Kelly, Beacon Plumbing, and Dave Villwalk inside 10 seconds to the start. We are 3 seconds, 2, 1. Mark, it looks like Dave Villwalk's going to get the jump in the U40. Beacon Plumbing getting across the start-finish line first. Got a mighty nice-looking boat ride, but Kelly's right with him on the inside. Back about
Dang, that Sounders boat is out there. Look at him. Ooh. Man, they shot out there. Oh, what happened to him? The Sounders boat conked out in the first time. Oh, my God. Oh, Sonic's getting rough water. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, here we go. We're making our move. We're making our move right now. Ooh, the Kraken. Who is that? The Kraken and the Sounders are, man, what happened? They were running fast. They were running strong. Here we go. We're making our move right now. But that Seahawks boat. Blitz is out there. Uh-oh, the Sounders boat got up and going somewhere. Where's he at? Uh-oh, look at that. Brother and sister fighting. The Storm and the Sonics. Look, the brothers and sisters fighting. Look, look. Oh, Kraken is conked out in the first turn. Seahawks and the Sonics are battling once again. Man, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. The battle for Soto right here. Oh, my God. We have moved into first place once again.
What a corner at the top end of the race course by JFK. You mentioned it going up the backstretch that he had great top end speed. He was able to carry that speed into the corner.
The Seahawks and the Sonics are battling for the finish. We are, man, we just turned the Jets on. We just turned the Jets on. Oh, my God. We just turned the Jets on.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard.
Hey, it's Dana. I gotta go.
Local recordings are now available on StreamYard. Have you ever done a...
Jamie's got to come rolling all the way down.
Yeah, buddy.
See what Jeff Bernard does behind him. Then J. Michael Kelly coming up behind the pack. Anything you look for here, Corey?
I'm just looking at Jamie and thinking he's got it either right at 80 miles an hour, but he's...
The Sonics first. Storm second. Mariners third. Seahawks fourth. The Sounders fifth. The Kraken come in sixth. Boy, they just do not like each other. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. What's going on here? Sonics Kraken fight. That's crazy.
Up the backstretch. This is that fight for lane piece to the puzzle. We are inside 1 minute to the start. 1 minute. And right now we're down to 50 seconds. 3 boats. We're going to go 2 times around the race course. We're fighting for lanes. First and second place finishers.
We're running with the Sonics boat again, y'all. We're running with the Sonics boat again.
Up the backstretch now with 39 seconds. Still Jamie out in front of the pack. Then Jeff. Then Mike. We'll see how they fan out in the lanes when they come down off the top end of the race course.
Jamie was able to do a pretty good job at scrubbing a lot of speed, but he's going to come around that corner, and these guys are going to go blowing by him when at the start because he's pretty early.
But he's going to leave it in lane 1. So Jamie is going to sit in lane number 1, still coming down with.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Looks like Jeff's going to run in lane 2. JMK is going to be on the outside. Looking at the watch, we're inside 10 seconds. Here comes the count. Here comes the boat speed. We are 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Mark. And it's going to be Jeff Bernard with the boat speed from lane 2. He's going to roll by Nielsen. So is J. Michael Kelly.
The Mariners crossed the line first. Let's go.
Monitor the radio, but all 3 of them hit the corner together. But Jeff Bernard had a beauty of a start if it was legal.
He was out there. He was up. He was the first one across the line, I believe, but I can't tell from where we are. But Jamie's running a great race there in the lane 1, but Jeff is really pulling away from all these guys.
Yeah, Jeff pulling away, and you can see J. Michael Kelly on the outside. You can see him through the rooster tail of Jeff Bernard and the Goodman Real Estate. And they have a penalty on the U11. The old cannery furniture warehouse has.
Let's go.
The other 2 boats are apparently legal. So it is Jeff Bernard coming down to put 1 in the books. And again, Corey, there's only 1 more to go. This is a 2-lap shootout.
Sonics and Sounders, baby. Let's go. Battling.
Jamie jumping the gun, and these 2 are automatically in the final. So they need to make sure they watch their lights and keep their run legal so nobody gets kicked out after the gun jump of Jamie.
So this is the final lap, and if we have the information about the U11, so do our 2 drivers out front, Jeff Bernard and J. Michael Kelly. Remember, both of them would advance to the final should they finish in this order. But right now, it is the Goodman Real Estate and Jeff Bernard by about a rooster tail and a half up the backstretch over J. Michael Kelly running on the outside. He's running a
Let's go.
Than everybody else. Knowing Mike, he's going to give this a valiant effort, but I think also at some point he's just got to say, go ahead, go. I'll take the 2nd place in advance. Here comes your apparent winner of our last chance heat. It is Jeff Bernard in the U91 Goodman Real Estate. Nice boat rate, flying it as he comes across start finish. Then it is J. Michael Kelly finishing in 2nd place.
Oh boy.
Come down and finish in 3rd. We are being told by the official Jamie does not have to run an extra lap. They're not going to make him take a 3rd.
Let's go.
So that was the finish right there. The U91.
This is a race here.
Second goes to J. Michael Kelly in the U9.
This is a race here. The Sonics and the Sounders putting on a show. Uh-oh.
That's on the water.
Uh-oh.
Still got to go through tech inspection.
There's another part of this, which is the tech truck. So, nothing's official until it's.
Oh, to the line.
They got to watch their lights. They got to watch.
Oh, the Sounders pulled it off. The Sounders pulled it off.
It's very stressful when you're trying to run these types of speeds on the rules that we have. And watching the fuel and watching the N2 while you're driving these boats and also driving around people, it's pretty difficult.
The Sounders pulled it off, y'all.
He's cutting the course at 3 minutes 25 seconds. He's going to come in here. He's got to watch out for Jimmy right here. Dave does not have a lane right now until he passes 2 buoys. That's per the rule book. So let's pay attention to that. Right now, where Dave is could be Jimmy's lane until he passes those 2 buoys.
My father founded St. Jude Children's Research Hospital because he believed no child should die in the dawn of life. In 1984,
So Jimmy's going to continue hard down here to the lower corner. Dave will let him go and stay on an inside line. Meanwhile, coming slowly down the front straightaway, your teammate, J. Michael Kelly, driving the U9 Boitano Homes, and cutting the course behind him is Jeff Bernard in the 91, the Goodman Real Estate. So looking at the watch here, I got 2:45, 42:45 to our start.
You see Mike coming down here. He's probably going to try to get to the entrance around 2:30, 2:33. It'll be 2:36. So I think he's going to exit probably about 2:21. Jeff Bernard just cut the course, but I think that puts Jeff a little early on my timing marks. Jeff is a little early. I think Jimmy should cut. Oh, there you go. Jimmy's cutting right now. That puts Jimmy in a good spot as well. Dave will probably cut here.
Here comes
Dave.
He's going to come all the way down. Oh boy. So let the drama begin. Still 2 minutes and 5 seconds to our start.
I think Mike's going to get, I think they'll get to, let's see, the entrance up there to about 149. Mike will. What does he get? Is that 52, 50? Yeah, he's right there, right about there. So on my timing marks, they're right about where they should be. Jeff's a tick early, but that's okay. If they're cruising around about 85 miles an hour, he has the ability to slow down. But it looks like Mike's jumping into one here. He's giving it a squirt.
Here comes Dave, but he's going to come behind everybody. Yeah, right now. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this could be fun. J. Michael Kelly right now is sitting in lane 1. Jeff Bernard is in 2. Jimmy Shane has slotted himself into home street in lane 3 with Dave Villwalk on the outside. Now watch Jimmy. The door is open and he is going to walk into and claim lane 2. And Jeff Bernard's going to go way wide and deep into the corner as we approach the 1 minute mark in 2-1 mark. 1 minute.
Yeah, I mean, Mike is a little bit early, but I think he's got enough. I think he's going enough where he can scrub the speed. But Jeff was a little early too. But I don't know if we needed to go that wide. But we're gonna find out.
We're going to find out real quick. Your lanes right now, and they establish them at the top end of the race course, but nobody's going to make any moves between here and there. J. Michael Kelly and the Boitano Homes is going to be in lane number 1. Lane number 2 is going to go to Jimmy Shane and the Miss Home Street. Lane 3 is going to go to Dave Villwalk and the U40, the Beacon Plumbing, and on the outside is going to be Jeff Bernard in the U91, the Goodman Real Estate. On my watch, we got 24 seconds to go until the start. All 4 boats up at the top end of the race course. Kelly's going to come off the pin first. He may have to hold back. The others may bring a little bit more boat speed. All 4 of them coming up on 10 seconds until the start. You want to be on the line with a lot of boat speed. Coming up on 5 seconds.
Let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mark, and we are racing in the final heat of our Showdown Series. Jimmy Shane got a good start, but look at the boat speed from Dave Villwalk and the U40, the Beacon Plumbing on the outside lane.
Mariners pulled out. Look at that.
We'll see who comes out first. You're going to look at Jimmy Shane. Off to his left and on the inside is J. Michael Kelly in the Boitano Home. And somewhere out there is the bright orange of the U40, the Beacon Plumbing. It's a good start, a legal start, Corey.
That's good. You see Jimmy Shane really putting the pulse of these guys. He's out there just showing how much power he has. We got J. Michael inside. I can't see Dave, but I'm going to look for his tail. I can see Dave. Him and Mike are about deck to deck with Dave on the outside, but that shows how much speed.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And Jimmy's going to just say, I'm going to town, boys, and he is running that boat down this front stretch right now.
Remember, fans, we're going to go 3 times around. Shane.
The Mariners and the Sonics are about to battle.
Great racing there for second place. Kelly on the inside. Villwalk on the outside is Villwalk by about a boat length and a half over Kelly on the
Here we go.
inside. Villwalk's driving that bigger race course. Kelly having the advantage of being on the inside lane. Shane driving it clean, giving him room in there. Kelly's able to close up in the corners, Corey, but then Jimmy starts legging.
Boy, that Mariners boat is fast. Let's go.
And I have a feeling he's going to make Mike pay for being in the lane 1 right here, up here in this turn 2 here. So we're going to see. I'm thinking Jimmy's going to get.
No, you don't.
Did he do it? No.
He's going to keep him honest up there, but he's still giving him plenty of room. Mike is tight to the buoy row, coming down to pick up a white flag and put one.
Yeah, we gotta get this game. We gotta get this at Seafair somewhere so that people can try it out.
Remember, we go 3 times around, so they are on the final lap, the checkered flag lap. Now it is Villwalk opened up a couple of boat lengths on Kelly, but Kelly now, this is where he makes up ground on the inside with that lane position. Dave's running a mighty big race course, but he's carrying a lot of.
The Mariners first, Sonic second, Sounders third.
Mike right now, but like you said, he's got that inside lane. Mike does, but Jimmy's got overlap, so he can move over if he wants. We'll see.
Kraken fourth, Storm fifth.
Last time around, but it didn't. But Mike sure is getting some rough water in there. It's making it so Dave can keep that thing wound up. But as you can see, they're not. Dave's not running away, and Mike's just hanging it in there.
Here we come to pick up a checkered flag. Jimmy Shane driving the U1. The Miss Home Street is going to claim the victory here, at least on the water. Second place, I believe, is going to go to Dave Villwock in the U40, the Beacon Plumbing. Our angle is not good, but I think Dave Villwock in the U40 was able to pick up second place on the H1 radio. He did. So our first place finisher on the water, the U1, the Miss Home Street, Jimmy Shane, he was dominant. He had a great start, Corey. And that's the first piece to the puzzle, and he nailed that part.
He did nail it. I don't like how Jeff went out wide on that before that. You know, it happens, but I think he was in an all right spot. But it happens, and tough one for Jeff. But
Jimmy Shane hot-footing it around the south turn. We do want to let our viewers know there is a rule in place. In the 5-minute period before the start, the boats cannot go under 80 miles an hour, and they are checked by telemetry when they get back to the dock after the heat. So they're very careful, because if you go under 80 miles an hour for more than 1 or 2 seconds, you're actually disqualified. You might jump the gun, but you'll be disqualified. So we're about 20 seconds away from the start, and they are a little bit early, Nate, just a little bit early.
They're going to be creeping up to that line. Jimmy Shane looks like he's going to have it wired. Villwock's going to have it wired.
Got a lot of speed on the outside. Coming down, start finish line. This is going to be a tremendous race. Tremendous race. Dave Villwock was the guy who led them across the line and down to the south turn. But it's Jimmy Shane. Start is going to be.
Let's go.
It was that close. Shane leads him off the turn, up the backstretch, out of the south turn. It's Jimmy Shane. He is leading. Well, he's leading. J. Michael Kelly is on the inside, and he's only a couple, 3 boat lengths behind. So here's a great race for first place. Jimmy Shane on the outside of J. Michael Kelly in those orange tail feathers.
And Jeff Bernard on the inside, he's in a tough spot right now. If they hold him in tight, he's going to have a lot less acceleration coming off the corner. But look at Jeff's
Shane
holding tight right against the buoys.
Oh, Shane didn't leave him much room at all coming off that turn. J. Michael Kelly in second place, and I don't know where Jeff Bernard is going to go, because his lane just went away. Your leader at the end of lap number 1 is the Miss Home Street, Jimmy Shane, with about a 6 or 7 boat length lead. Through the south turn just that fast, and off the turn and up the backstretch. It is Jimmy Shane in the lead in the Miss Home Street.
Villwock's running around probably about 180 miles an hour in lane 6, but Jamie Nielsen inside of him in the slop is only with about a rooster tail behind him. So it's a good race there for the
Oh, God.
all 5 boats are in the final, so it's kind of a mismatch right now.
Oh, my goodness.
Catch up to Jimmy Shane. Kelly is still a little ways behind, and Shane, listen to him, a lot of room around that north turn. Shane knows he has got speed, he has got boat ride, and he gets the boat up a little bit higher under that boat. Where the nose comes up, he's got that canard, and J. Michael Kelly flying the boat as they come across the line to end lap number 2. There's J. Michael Kelly.
I should not be first place right now.
A wing on the front of that boat that can help get the boat up through the turn, and then you want to make sure it can fly up the backstretch and down the front straightaway. Jimmy Shane is your leader.
Gotta fix that.
On the race course on lap number 3.
J. Michael Kelly's sneaking up on the inside, and he's within ship distance here. If Jimmy Shane messes up this corner, J. Michael could snap it, but I do think Jimmy's in the driver's seat.
Seeing a little more speed from J. Michael Kelly in this race than we saw on the testing and qualifying time trials, and there goes Jimmy Shane right by him on the outside. Everybody apparently is going to run an extra lap.
They all jumped. That's actually okay, because now they can all still race.
God, look at that, man. They barely.
Hey, it's me, your skin.
Hey, you're leaving.
And I crave.
Hey, bye.
The 9 and the 40. So right now it is
the 11 and the 91.
11 and the 91 who are back markers right now. But look at J. Michael Kelly and Jimmy Shane. They are side by side as they come down to.
Mark, the big story here is it looks like Jeff Bernard is in the lead, if we got that right from the call.
Well, J. Michael Kelly, and they are putting on a whale of a race. You watch these guys fly these boats up the backstretch. Kelly is about 3 boat lengths behind. They have an extra lap to run, but they're still pouring it on. Shane on the outside, Kelly on the inside as they come to the north turn. We are seeing a great boat race. Now Shane gives him a lot of room on the inside. J. Michael Kelly can tighten up. He is a master of painting the buoys as they come across that exit buoy from the north turn. Down the front straightaway they come. Shane is now pulled out to a little bit more of a lead, but we know that he has got an extra lap to run, and so does Dave Villwock in the U40.
Yeah, buddy. We're gonna run the vintage. We're gonna run some vintage. We're gonna run the Miss. We got the Miss Budweiser on the screen, y'all. The Miss Budweiser. This is my favorite boat of all time, forever. If you guys see my wall, it's Miss Budweiser everywhere. Like honestly, it really is. Like Miss Budweiser everywhere. Yeah. So this is my all-time favorite boat, no matter what. I mean, old school, new school. It's just Miss Budweiser. That's what it is for me. I have I mean, there's a whole bunch of boats that I like, but Miss Budweiser is my boat. That's my boat. So if you guys see me starting to run this a lot, it's just my boat, man. So I try and run a whole bunch of different boats and stuff like that, so you guys can see. But I gotta stay true to me, man. I gotta stay true, because you guys will see the other boats. As when I do different races, other boats will pop in that are in that program. So you guys will see the other paint schemes and stuff like that. But I gotta run my bud. That Tosti, look at that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Tosti hit some rough water. Tosti hit some rough water. That bud making a move. Trying to make a move. These boats are flying. Uh-oh. Atlas Van Lines first. Frank Kenny Toyota second. Executone Telephone third. Miss Tostiasti fourth. We came in fifth in that Miss Budweiser thing. In sixth place, Miss Vans PX. Let's run that one again. Oh, man. There we go. The way it worked that time. It knocked me down. Atlas first, Frank Kenny Toyota second, Executone Telephone third, Miss Tostiasti fourth, Budweiser fifth, Miss Vans PX sixth. Oh, we're in that Squire shop, y'all. This is my second favorite boat. That Tri-Cities. Let's go. Budweiser first, Circus second. We came in third in Esquire. Fourth was Miss Tri-Cities. Fifth, Vans PX. Sixth, Evergreen Roofing. Oh, y'all, I think we're going to call it. We're going to call this one. Yeah, we're going to call this one. I wanted to get on here and just make sure that we put some content on the channel and you know, got some gaming in, and I've fixed my mic so we can talk now. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, we got some good run in. I'm able to, man, I'm just so happy that I'm able to talk to you guys now, and you guys can hear me, and we can have everything going on. So please go check out the game, man. H1 Unlimited website. H1 Unlimited website. 1 second here. Talk to my people. Yeah, so like I was saying, man, you guys can go to the H1 Unlimited website, H1 Unlimited website, and go download the game. Go download the game. It's free, easy pick up and play. I'm literally using my game controller from my Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Using the game controller from my Xbox. Put it right into my laptop. Download the game. Doesn't take too much. Doesn't take too much space at all. It doesn't take long to download at all. If you guys have any questions on extracting it, if you go and download it, you know, reach out to me. Let me know. I'm sure Kevin, Glenn, or you know, Bruce wouldn't mind if you guys, you know, reach out to them, and you know, or you know, in the Hydro 2D page or on my page here on YouTube, just leave the questions in the comments, and I'll get to you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think the only issue that anybody will ever have is just trying to extract the game, and you know, not knowing what that means. So just let me know if you guys need help with that. Honestly, just let me know if you guys need help with that. You know, please go download the game. It's free, easy pick up and play. Hydro 2D Racing, Hydro 2D Racing. It's your boy Seattle Rick 206, aka that boy Rick, aka they call him Slick, aka Hype Man Rick 206, aka 2D Hydro playing game Rick, aka Rooster Tail Rick 206. I appreciate you guys, man. I love y'all, man. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. We are coming at you guys with some more action tonight. I will see you guys later. Be blessed. Have a good one. I gotta go put in this work and go fool my customers. So I appreciate you guys. I love y'all, man. And go download the game. Go download it now. Go download it now. Go download it now. Hydro 2D Racing. Hydro 2D Racing. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Help your boy get to that 5. Help your boy get to that 5 by New Year's Eve. Let's go. So we can get to that 1,000 by the end of 2024. So I appreciate y'all, man. Bring my Sonics back. Let's go. Let's go. Hydro 2D. Hydro 2D with your boy, Rooster Tail Rick. I love y'all, man. Peace.